In this video, I have 5 tips to help you get companies to take you more seriously in college so you can land that first job to start your career. One of the hardest things to do growing up is getting your first adult job. And I'm not talking about punching tickets at the movie theater or scooping ice cream. I'm talking about starting an actual career. And mind the lighting in the background. It's a beautiful day over here in Seattle. I figured I'd, capture the view a little bit, but probably not the best for recording a video, but no one ever accused me of being a lighting specialist. So let's just get into it. The problem that many people face landing this first job, which is really the beginning of their career, is that companies want relevant experience for an entry-level job. But how can you get a job if your first job requires you to have a job already? See the problem? Here are 5 tips that I learned through my job search and my experience since that'll help you navigate this crazy dynamic. Number 1, don't act like you know everything already. There's nothing worse than a student who thinks volunteering at the Humane Society and leading a couple class projects makes them the best candidate for the job that they're applying for. Don't get me wrong, you need to highlight your strengths, but you also need to appear energetic, eager to learn, and humble, not smug, accomplished, and blasé. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with volunteering, but just be realistic about the things you've accomplished and how that translates to the working world. Tip number 2, get an internship. Now, I feel like I bring this up in every video I've ever done, but at the same time, it's the number 1 job to gain relevant experience before getting your first job. It just simply is. It's a great thing to do. Internships show that you have great initiative and they give you a great taste of the working world before you actually arrive. Plus, if you can get an internship at a company you'd actually like to work for, performing well in that internship will set you up real nice for landing your first job. Believe me, I promise. Number 3, dress for success. The bare minimum for any professional setting is to dress business casual. Now, for an interview, you need to dress business professional. Business professional is also good for job fairs. For informational sessions, it can really go either way. It's up to you. You don't have to wear a suit to an informational session. But dressing for success means more than that. It's about the details. So, dressing for success means that you polish your shoes, iron your clothes, use a lint roller, make sure your clothes fit properly, that sort of thing. It's not enough to just wear a suit from Macy's and have it be all wrinkled with lint all over it and the sleeves on your arm or up to your elbows or way past your thumb. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it together. I'm not a wardrobe specialist, but go online, do some research, and make sure you're showing up presenting your most professional self. And before you even begin to ask, I don't care if you wear a watch or not. Personally, I'm not a watch guy myself. I don't like them. Never wore a watch, really. Number 4, don't be a suck-up. Why? No one likes a suck-up. There are ways to show you're interested and excited without asking questions over and over and constantly complimenting everybody. So what you want to do is have a calm optimism. Don't be needy. I'm basically telling you how to be cool right now, but it's not as easy as it looks. Number 5, my final tip for how to get companies to take you seriously while you're in college: always use a firm handshake, eye contact, and employ good small talk. You can be the smartest person they've ever met, but if they don't like you and they don't think you can relate to people, it probably won't matter. Have you ever heard of business is a people business? I personally think every business is a people business. So if you can't relate to people, you're gonna struggle. So show them that you can carry a conversation. It'll also help you relieve the tension and just kind of break the ice. So you don't go in there kind of just spilling your guts about how much you know about the company. Relax, have a little small talk, and when the time to engage in the right conversation comes, it'll naturally happen. Believe me, it'll make you a lot more comfortable. So those are my 5 tips to how to get companies to take you seriously in college. Taking the view there. Oh, messed it up. The sun, There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Now back to me. Whew. There's a lot more to getting a job than having good grades and a nice resume, and these 5 tips will help you get the job done. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys soon.